snap.
Hey, welcome back to a new year. Hey, happy New Year's, Chad. Youth Ministry was your podcast. 2026, man. We're going on year 11 of this. Thoughts? You got a little gray in the beard?
Dude, I have gotten much more gray since we started
oh,
this.
yes.
Your boy, Isaiah was an infant.
He was laying on the floor, dude. He was laying on the floor. No, it's fun to watch him big now. So we are recording this at the very end of 2025, but we were going to do some New Year's predictions for youth ministry, some projections for ministry, and then maybe some resolutions or predictions for us. We thought it would be fun. We want you to play along at home. We're going to record these answers, review them in December of 2026 to see how well we knew what was coming for you. We've all been around the block enough to know that there are some trends that happen in ministry, some ups, some downs, and some memes. So, Chad Higgins, let's start it personally, though. This year for you, what are some things maybe? So the game is this. It's win, lose, and meme. So win, lose, meme. Like, what's a thing that's going to be like a win? We'll talk about it personally, and then for us in ministry, something to lose, something to kick to the curb, throw behind us, no longer participating in, and then meme. We're going to predict meme. So right now in this moment of December 2025, if you would have said this is the year of 6-7, you would have you would have won. You would have won. We would have hated you, but we would have won. Nobody would have believed you, but you would have won. So personally, Chad Higgins, win, lose, meme. How do you want to play the game? And go.
All right, so we just want to talk personal.
We're talking personal first. Like for the 2026, the year that Chad Higgins will win by.
And by the way, all of this episode, as we talk about it, the big hope for you all is that you're thinking about and setting goals for the year, right? Like,
love a good goal.
What are you wanting to see happen? All of those kind of things. Personal win for me.
Yes.
In 2026 is I'm gonna go back to my chess roots here.
Okay.
On 2026,
return to the competitive scene. We're gonna stake the claim out there a little bit. We winning a biggie. You winning a big one this year?
No, we're probably not gonna win anything.
But competing at a high level.
I wasn't gonna say that, but now that you're saying it,
come on, do it. Do we want to cheer for you? Let us follow your journey.
2026. Chad's gonna go back to.
Over the table?
The Oklahoma Chess Championship.
Yes. When is this? How can we follow along? Over the board. We love over the board chess.
I'm committing to a lot.
Oh, no, I know. You're going to go to at least one larger tournament? Give us one tournament to follow?
You won't really? No. Yeah, I don't want to give updates. That's embarrassing.
No, dude. It's right here for it.
To just walk in and get wrecked.
I'll let you know. It's okay. I'll follow along and tag you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look up. I literally.
But chess, though?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
I want to compete in another big tournament or big open.
Chesschad.com. Yeah, you can follow chesschad.com.
I have so much work to do now. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Mine's a lot of work too, so I'll co-conspire with you. This is the year I'm going to write more. I got the bug for it when we got to do the book last year. We have some other projects in the works, and so I've been writing a lot for school. We're going to write for a lot of other purposes too. Rearrange the office to be more writer friendly. So if you don't see more published writing stuff from Zac, either in blog, newsletter, or book form this year, then put my feet to the fire. So come on. That's how we're going to win this year. We're going to write a whole lot. So all right, what are you losing? But not chess games.
Losing chess games. I'm probably gonna lose to a 9-year-old at the chess open.
The wins and the loses. Yes.
Golly. If you have any good openings in black, I'm struggling. and black pieces.
This is that chess support channel, yes.
Yeah,
Yesbooster.com.
Yeah, I play a lot of the King's Indian, and it's just my middle game is not strong.
Oh,
but
does it fold?
Okay, so the loss for me personally.
Yeah.
What am I getting rid of?
Yeah, like you're like, it's in the rear view. Let's lose this habit. Let's lose this thing. Let's lose this trend.
Yeah. Man, I would say, so if you know me personally, and I haven't talked about this on podcast, over the last 2 years, I've been on a pretty big like weight loss journey.
Yeah.
So
I've noticed whether you've been have talked about it or not, dude.
Yeah.
I see it. I
well,
see it.
so so it's been a slow, gradual. From my absolute heaviest, I'm down at almost 70 pounds.
Yeah, buddy. Come on.
And so but I've stalled for a long time.
Okay.
I'm not gaining, but
Yeah.
I'm just like sitting.
Okay.
And I gotta reboost.
Okay.
that
We're
somehow.
gonna relaunch. We're gonna relaunch. Come on. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's not that
Okay.
I've been doing bad. I just like, you know how you hit these like plateaus.
Yeah.
Where like what has been working
The stall.
isn't working.
Yeah. Well, and that's the challenge, right? To give up or to return
Yeah.
and not to push through. No, that's good. That's
So
good.
That's
Okay.
that's where I'm at. That's what I'm losing pounds, but I'm losing there's I think at every milestone along the journey, like you have to like re-engage in a different way, especially with something like that your body will get like used to what you've been doing.
Yep.
Even if those are good habits that have gotten you somewhere,
Still got to mix it up.
you've got to mix it up.
That's good. Okay. I'm gonna lose the clutter.
Oh,
dude, I know.
Zach, working. That means you may not be able to like buy something off of Facebook Marketplace.
Listen, man, we are in the middle of it right now. Have already got rid of 4 tubs worth of junk. And we are, if anybody wants men's XL on Poshmark, hit me up at at Zach working on the Poshmark because the stuff is going. No, I just, again, turned 40 this year, and I have things that I like, and I have things that I don't wear, and I have gear that I thought I was going to use and I'm not going to use, and none of it's like it was all bought with intention, and then it just kind of like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a deal. I don't know if anybody else feels that way when they flash those rolling back prices and clearance tags. I think that's like a personally coded message for me.
Yeah.
And I gotta have it. And so this year we're gonna clutter less. So it's this is a big one, right? This is a big one. Yeah, yeah.
You and I are so similar in so many ways, except this one. Like for you,
Chad could never.
I could never in my life. And nothing bad. Like I get it. I 100% get it. I think it's just a little bit of the wiring. The minute I see something on sale,
you assume it's like, well,
I'm
nobody
like,
wants it.
If they want to give it away, why would I want it?
See, those are those like psychological little things that you and I differ on that I think make us a strong team. But also, like when you say it that way, I'm like, yeah, I understand. I know, no, that is a good rationale. Yeah. Where I'm just like, dude, I saved $40, and you're like, you didn't need it at 80. Why would you need it at 40? And I'm like, God.
Right. Well, and I just, like, especially with product.
Yeah.
Like, if you put your product on sale, I'm just like, oh, so you need it out of your warehouse.
Yeah.
To clear up room.
They bought too much, so you shouldn't buy too much of what they bought too much of. Yeah.
Well, because then my assumption is like, okay, well, they obviously believe in what's coming after it.
Yeah, they like that more than what they have now.
Yeah, so they got to get rid of that one.
Yeah.
So like, let me wait another month
to see what the new one
to
is.
see what the new one is, because it's probably going to be better.
That's good. Okay. Meme of the year. This can be our transition to youth ministry stuff.
All right.
Not your meme of the year, but for like teenagers today. Like, what do you think is like? Again, to the game.
All right, I'm making a prediction.
Okay.
Here's my prediction. I think we experience another loss of something.
Okay.
I think this is a return of a Harambe type.
Oh, that unites the people.
Yes.
Like there's some kind of like unifying tragedy. Okay.
But that is like a tragedy in like a a way, like a zoo animal,
in a viral way, like a zoo animal, or like we lost all the Nikes overboard or whatever.
Yes, I think there's something.
Crocs as a company closes,
Yes.
like the end of Crocs or something. Yeah, okay.
And then we get those like memes of like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. T in the clouds.
Yeah.
You know, with a Croc
looking sad.
sandal.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Do you have any predilection on if it's going to be like, you think like an animal, or like
I don't know.
Something.
I feel like
a unifying force.
It's been a few years since we've had that.
Yeah, the last bumblebee. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually not good. That's actually bad. That's real bad. If you don't know, that's real bad. See, I was gonna say so. I think if we're gonna get another unifying like social good campaign,
Oh.
like the ice water challenge deal.
Oh, it
or
has been
whatever.
a minute.
It's been a minute, and I feel like next year's gonna be a tough year. It's a tough. I think somebody's gonna do like some kind of pay it forward, like you know. I gave X dollars to this. Now you have to some kind of like
Oh, yeah.
not forced charity, but like everybody's buying each other's Chick-fil-A things, but there's some kind of like twist.
stepping on mouse traps for gout.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Like,
yeah.
We're
yeah.
gonna rally with the people with gout.
Yeah, pinky in the brain. That's right. Yeah, no, it's a whole. Just losing pinkies for gout. No, there's going to be some kind of like social push for something, and I think it probably will be like an economic bent. Maybe it's an illness or something, but there's some kind of like rallying force that tries to. The only thing I have hesitation about is like the social media stuff is starting to polarize so much. I don't know where it's going to start. Right? Because before there was enough cross-generational stuff on Facebook, like I guess it'll start on TikTok. I don't know, because that's where like everything's kind of stratifying so much that like I don't know. I feel like more and more users of a social platform only use one. Right. I don't think people are cross posting as much. And so if you live on Instagram, you're on Instagram. If you're on Snap, you're on Snap. If you're on TikTok, you're on TikTok. So I'm curious there, but I do think some kind of like economic charitable pay it forward thing is coming. Yeah,
It'll probably start on LinkedIn. A lot of
they're due for oh my gosh. It's the recommend challenge. It's I recommend. Yes. Oh, that's it. They're due. Oh, dear LinkedIn, if you want any ideas, you can hit us up in the show notes below. Holy, that's it. LinkedIn Learning. Yeah.
LinkedIn starting a viral craze.
Oh, it's a chain it's a chain link. It's a chain link. Oh no.
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Wow.
There'll
Okay.
be like 900 people asking for some sort of like me to buy into their like marketing campaign. or
Small biz startup sprint.
whatever. No thanks.
$2 too good.
All right,
Okay.
so student ministry.
Student ministry. So win lose.
So
Student
this
ministry.
is predictive. We're
No,
talking,
not predictive. Suggestive. So now it's like,
Okay.
so what do you think if you were gonna, if someone was gonna sit down with you in youth ministry, brand new year, and they're like, okay, I can't do it all. If you want me to double down in something that you think is the big win this year, what do you think the big win is? So a few years ago, it wasn't as formal as this challenge, but when we were with trainers, we talked about introducing elements of silence in your ministry because everything felt really noisy. So that was the like, if you're going to do one thing, that was what that was kind of my recommendation 23 into 24. But from 25 to 26, what do you think? What do you think it should be?
I think, here's what I think.
Yeah.
Teaching, giving students a practical way
Yeah.
for evangelism.
Okay.
I think that I think returning to that, I
Yeah.
think that was really strong
Yeah.
almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Like student ministries were teaching kids, whether it was like Roman Road or the Bridge Method
Yeah.
or those type of things.
Like tract-esque, like it distilled down, like hyper focused.
I think this generation of kids are, as a whole, pretty passionate about their faith.
Yes.
I think if we're gonna really,
We're about to sync up here, but keep going.
I think
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we're
yeah.
really looking at like some cultural things over the last year,
Yeah.
I think with Charlie Kirk, I think you have some boldness of faith.
Yeah.
And I think that
Some desire for courage, but direction.
yeah, and I think that they're moving away a little bit from this solely social media push to
Oh
like
gosh, we're about to sync
some-
up so hard. Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah, yeah,
relational
yeah.
elements. And so I think practically teaching them how to share their faith
Yeah.
would be a very big win. Honestly, I think starting now, but over the next 5 years,
Yeah.
I think the student ministries that do this really well,
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a good number of students come to know.
That's good. That's good. Well, so in a similar vein, what I was going to offer is less content, more confidence or conviction.
There you go.
I think youth ministry has been dominated by what are we going to teach, and not, hear me say the difference, what are we hoping they learn?
Yep.
Now, and it's small. So that the two things inside of the one is, I think our formats for our programs should be structured enough that there's a real concrete expectation. Like either we're praying the same thing every week, or we have certain prayer times or scripture readings that are repeatable, just to give a confidence. Like this is a prayer that I could learn, a scripture I could memorize. So instead of trying to
Way
cover
to share the gospel.
or a way to share the gospel.
Let's link up on this.
Well, but the other one I was going to offer is, I would encourage every youth pastor, prepare your lesson to teach something, but I would have you, every time you get up in front of them, that there is some proactive, hyper-specific wisdom moment. Like whether it's, hey, this week, spend your money on this. Hey, this week, like in a way that is like, I don't know. The tension that I feel right now is that we're moving out of the, I think, influencer age to the coach age, and like carving up the next steps for students. There should be no doubt, after spending time with you on our Sunday or Wednesday, what I should do this week. It should be, we've got to go from epistles to Proverbs.
Yeah.
Is how I would paint it. And so again, that can look a little different for every ministry, but if I sit with you on a Wednesday, it should be crystalline clear to the room what I should do this week in a way that is like prescriptive.
Yeah, it's good.
That fair?
Love it.
Okay, yeah, like that's how I'm doubling down on it this year. Okay, so what are we losing? What are we getting rid of? Because so I'll go ahead and say lose first, because you already said mine. I think, hear me, this is a hot take. I think we lose social media. I don't think we lose social video and social interaction. I think we lose chasing down, trying to grow a social media account. Like, take that out of what you're trying to do. I think if you have one, great, but the emphasis is sharing in a social circle instead of trying to grow that bad boy. To the point that, like, if it's not very big anyway, just send them in a group me or a series of group messages. Like, I think the mass of people, I think students are starting to be less and less interested in social. And so for us to try to like hype the machine, I don't care. You should use social tools. I think we should find ways to share videos and stories and connections and ask questions between services, but like trying to like grow your Instagram this year, get out of here. I'm out. Yeah. Trying to like launch a youth group TikTok this year. If you don't have one, don't. That's my encouragement. Like, if you don't have it already, don't lose it, and make sure you actually are ministering to the ones that are in the room, because of what you said about sharing faith. I think there's a courage there, and they see how thin and hollow it can be online. And so, yes, that's a part of their life, but it's becoming increasingly a lessening part of their life. Okay, that's my talk. Yep.
What do I think they need to lose?
Yeah. As a youth, give us one less thing to work on. Give us one less thing to worry about.
I don't know if this is a full loss, but I think it's time, if you haven't already, to start to think about doing things differently.
Okay.
I think the old way of doing games is done.
Oh, okay.
I think that
in the multiple choice question of what kind of games you should play, Chad says D, none of the above.
Well, they're either screen games that are boring.
Yeah.
Or they're
stop calling screen games games. Is that you think? Yeah.
Well, or it's just like it's a
forced mixer.
It's a forced mixer thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That like is obviously somewhat awkward.
Yeah.
You normally have like two kids that want to play, and everybody else it's like don't
begrudgingly play it. Yeah. They're like on their phone, like, fine.
I think that there's ways, as you talked about, of connecting. That remember the reason that we play games.
Yeah.
The reason we play games is to either create energy or for connection.
Yeah.
That I don't think we should lose.
Okay.
I think we should fight very hard for that.
Okay. Connection in, game out.
I think, though, we've gone into a rut of we do the same type of thing every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to get 3 supplies,
Yeah.
play this weird game
Yeah.
that is not really that engaging.
Yeah. Or games that we would never play on our own. Like pick a game that you would actually, like, if the activity is something that we actually would do for fun and not just to fill time. Yeah.
And I think getting creative in how we do that and what we're thinking about, I still think that there should be an element of fun.
Yeah.
I do think though that we need to reimagine what that could look like.
That's good.
I think specifically as our culture's changing, opportunities for a fun way of just getting kids up and talking with each other that's directed or taught, I think is just as engaging as putting peanut butter on somebody's face or whatever.
Throwing Cheetos on the shaving cream.
Right. And
burning their eyes because we forgot to buy the safety goggles with the side panels.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of time period is changing little bit. And I think ways to engage in some fun thoughtfulness in there is different. And even if we have to have like time for middle school students to run, right? The
game may just be sprints to the dumpster and back.
Well,
fastest foot race for 7th graders.
But to realize like before the program starts is our fun.
Yes.
And like thinking about the whole night as a whole.
But structure too. Like that's one thing I would, if I can piggyback. I hear what you're saying, and I'm with you for like games that no one wants to play. But you can't just label something hangout time. Like hangout time is a structured element. Like having the Nintendo Switch turned on and having a like ping pong table in the room is not hangout time. Like those are the resources for it. Right. But having someone run a Mario Kart tournament on the Switch or a Jungle Pong game, like that's the hangout time. Hangout time isn't the doors are open, the lights are on.
Yeah.
Like hangout time is either there's leaders or student leaders that are directing the. Right. So to borrow from our event friends, these are activations that should activate people. Like we don't just have couches and coffee. We've got conversation starter questions, or we've got a Connect 4 tournament that the winner gets Starbucks credit, and that's what's happening is a Connect 4 tournament, and it's like oh okay yeah, and you can play or not, but there's stakes and there's excitement.
And that's what I'm for. Like if you're hearing me as saying, well, Chad doesn't think we need to have fun on
just
Wednesday
hang,
anymore,
dude. We're just gonna hang till we start, bro.
It's either this like we don't actually have anything and we've just thrown elements in the room, or we're playing these cheesy old games. That aren't connecting with students, and I just think that we've got to come back to something.
Competition and connection are like the secret sauce to the game, not the actual what the game was itself. So, but we want to hear from you. It's 2026. It's knocking on the door of what's new next year. So, what's your win, your lose, or your meme? Drop them in the comments below, and we'll come back and revisit it later this year. So, happy New Year, wherever you're at, wherever you're doing, and we'll see you again next week.